So this probably went under your radar, but what the heck? No way, Nintendo is going to sue this company into oblivion if it sees the light of day. And we're gonna be here just laughing about it. Like, if you look at this, what are you thinking right now? What does it look like? Animal Crossing? Like, this is 100% Animal Crossing, but Temu edition? Well, actually, let me correct you. This is Cozy Town. I'm guessing Chill Town is on a break and her sister Cozy Town came and she's taken over. I don't know, jokes aside, Cozy Town is from a developer team called Andrasti Studio, and I had no idea this existed until Ellie from the Cozy Gaming Club showed it to me, and I was like, what the actual heck? So myself and my mod, Kaiju, did some digging because we were like, what is happening? This smells all kinds of scam and fishy and all the similar words in one. So the studio has no games published, but on Steam we see 2 upcoming releases from them. Both are free to play, but hear this. They have this super cozy game called Cozy Town in the logo, but then it says cozy on Steam. And then they have the total opposite, SCP, a co-op horror game exploring the SCP universe. We tried looking them up on LinkedIn, there was nothing there, and then we looked up some stuff on Google, we found a website, and in there they only feature SCP. There's no mention of Cozy Town whatsoever. I also found them on Indie Database, where again, SCP is the only game that's being mentioned that they're working on it. Then I saw them on GG Deals, Steam Database, and a website called Game Stats. This is a website where they show how many people are following games, what the reviews are saying, and the net revenue. SCP has 12,000 followers, and Cozy Town, which again is titled Cozy on Steam and this website, by the way, has 200 followers. So even the game logo and the game name are inconsistent and they make no sense, but that's fine. Maybe, I guess mistakes happen. Maybe it's a indie solo dev that, you know, this is their first game ever. So let's circle back to Cozy Town and what is that game about? So the description read, welcome to Cozy Town, a delightful slice of life farming adventure where you can create your dream homestead, form meaningful connections, and enjoy the peaceful rhythms of a small town living. Whether you're an experienced farmer or a newcomer to the countryside, there's always something exciting waiting for you in this enchanting world. This is all fine so far. It sounds similar, like anyways, all cozy and farming games have similar descriptions, but the more that I read into this, it just sounds a lot like it's written by AI. Step into a quaint, picturesque village surrounded by lush forests, sparkling rivers, and fields of opportunity. Cozy Town is alive with vibrant characters, seasonal festivals, and endless possibilities for relaxation and discovery. Whether you're growing crops, fishing by the lake, or helping your neighbors, every moment is a chance to find joy in the little things. So I decided to paste the text into a AI text detector, and it said that it is 100% AI generated. I mean, the words, like, it does sound like it's made by AI, but I also was curious about the logo, so I posted that into an AI image detector, and we got 2 different results. One website is called Hive Moderation. They showed that it is 99% AI generated, whereas another website called Site Engine showed that it is only 2% AI generated. So I'm not so sure how reliable these sources are, but what about Cozy Town? Like, what can we do? What's the game description? Farm to your heart's content. Transform your plot of land into a flourishing farm. Plant and nurture a variety of crops, raise adorable animals, and harvest your way to success. Experiment with different farming techniques to maximize your yield and make your farm uniquely yours. Build relationships with the townsfolk. Cozy Town is a home to a cast of friendly and quirky characters, each with their own stories, dreams, and personalities. Befriend your neighbors through meaningful conversations, gift giving, and helping them with tasks. Who knows? You might even find love. So it's Animal Crossing, but with some love. So we're getting there. Relax and reconnect with nature. Take a break from your chores and enjoy the peaceful countryside. Fish at tranquil rivers, explore hidden corners of the forest, or simply bask in the beauty of changing seasons. Every environment is brimming with surprises and rewards for those who take the time to explore. I mean, if they give us also like time sinks, you know, they would be perfecting this. A plus for copy pasting. Create and customize. Build and upgrade your farm, house, and tools to suit your playstyle. Personalize your home with cozy decorations, furniture, and designs to create a space that feels truly yours. Let your creativity shine. I mean, funny that they talk about creativity when they don't have any, but we move. Celebrate the seasons. With each new season comes fresh opportunities and events. Participate in lively festivals, tackle seasonal challenges, and discover unique crops and fish that make every time of year feel special. A world full of secrets. Beyond the fields and towns lies a world of mystery. Unearth hidden treasures, uncover secrets about the town's past, and embark on adventures that will shape your story in Cozy Town. So all of this, I mean, it kind of sounds promising, and to be fair, most cozy and farming games will have descriptions similar to this. Like, they're not bringing any kind of like, oh my god, you know, and that's fine because, again, majority of the games that we love follow the same trend. But let's see why, according to the developer, we're gonna love a Cozy Town. Cozy Town isn't just a game. It's a warm, welcoming escape where you can slow down, savor the moment, and find happiness in the simple joys of life. It's just so irritatingly AI that... Anyways, with its soothing atmosphere, engaging gameplay, and lovable characters, Cozy Town offers an experience that's as heartwarming as it is rewarding. So grab your tools, pack your fishing rod, and get ready to start the life you've always dreamed of. Your cozy adventure begins now. I feel like this game showed up at the right time where my blood is already boiling over all the cozy game flops that came out in 2024. Don't get me wrong, there were a lot of really good games, but also the ones that were over-promising and we played them and they were complete disappointments. It's safe to say, I mean, my watch agrees as well, but it's safe to say it hasn't been the best. And you know, I'm still having PTSD from Chilltown, so excuse me if I get a little bit too upset about this. And you know, I get so pissed off when I see cozy game developers taking advantage of cozy gamers, be it the endless early access crap that we have been getting with games that feel like they're a proof of concept at best, or others that are extremely half-assed, and other ones that miserably fail to give you content that will entertain even a 1-year-old. Cozy gamers are an easy target to be taken advantage of, and that has been pissing me off recently. Now, to be fair, this game is free, seems like, but I mean, they're gonna need to make money, right? So there's probably gonna be microtransactions in there, and it just smells way too fishy for me. But let's talk about the reason why I wanted to make this video, and there's two things that I want to talk about. And the first one is gonna be what the possible outcome is gonna be if this game turns out to be a success and Nintendo finds out. They're probably gonna be doing what they did to Palworld, and they're gonna try and sue gameplay mechanics, because you cannot sue character designs based on what we saw with what happened with Palworld. So for example, with Palworld, Nintendo sued the gameplay mechanics that were implemented, like riding Pokemon and throwing Pokeballs. But now Palworld is trying to change different things. So for example, they're changing the Pal sphere so that when a player summons a Pal, they will pop up next to the player, and then you can command them from there rather than throwing the sphere where the player wants their Pal to be. Now, I believe suing gameplay mechanics is bad because games should allow for competition, and using inspiration is key. Y'all always say like, oh, X and Y is a copy of Stardew Valley, but I feel like a lot of you forget that Stardew Valley was inspired by Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons. The developer himself said that he felt like these games could have been better, so he made his game Stardew Valley, which is inspired by these games. So yeah, being inspired by gameplay mechanics and then adding a twist to it, that's great for both players and developers. And I feel like in the case of Cozy Town, it's just gonna be problematic. Like, what are you gonna sue? Fishing, catching bugs, gift giving? If that's the case, literally we won't have any farming games or cozy games left, because every single one that we love under the sun has these features. So when it comes to this first topic that I have an issue with, I want to know, what do you think? Are you like me and you feel like, yeah, suing gameplay mechanics is just, it's not it? Because we also saw it with this new game that also looks like a clone of Horizon as well, and it feels like 2025 is probably, like, remember this and come back to this video, 2025 is probably probably going to be full of things like this, and I don't know, but companies are just going to be suing each other, which is going to be hilarious. But are you camp? Yeah, we need to sue all gameplay mechanics, and remember what kind of repercussions that's going to have on the gaming industry as a whole? Or are you like me and you're like, no, keep gameplay mechanics out of this, because gameplay mechanics can be a great way to feel inspired. And on to the next reason why I wanted to make this video. But before we get into that, hello you gorgeous human being, it's Miss Bubbles. If this video helped you find out about this possible scam that is coming up, make sure to squish the like and subscribe buttons, because it helps YouTube spread this video to more cozy gamers who should probably aware about what's happening. So regarding the second topic, it's about where do you think we need to draw the line between saying this game of mine is inspired by something else, and then this game of mine is actually just a complete copy paste with zero originality, and I'm pretty much ripping off another game for the sake of it. I can see people who adore Animal Crossing liking Cozy Town and, you know, maybe wanting to buy it because they're like, you know, it's Animal Crossing on PC. I mean, that's what happened with Chill Town. Not that Chill Town is a scam, but also Chill Town is a massive disappointment, and I feel like your money is just going to waste if you supported it. But yeah, cozy gamers might see the appeal of this one and buy it. And while I'm okay with similar gameplay mechanics in different games and being implemented, I personally draw the line at copy-pasting entire assets. I mean, Andrasteed Studio has not only the same trees, flowers, bushes, but also extremely similar characters and terraforming. It's a little bit too much. I would argue Palworld added so much more to what Pokemon already is, and that's why I'm okay with it. Cozy Town, on the other hand, it seems to offer nothing extra to what Animal Crossing does. It just looks like a cheap knockoff that will fail, and like, yay, Animal Crossing, but they added romance. So far, that seems the only thing that they're doing other than Animal Crossing. So where do you think we should draw the line between being inspired by another game and outright copying it? Once we get a gameplay trailer, and that is if we ever get one, then I will definitely come back to this video and we could talk more about it. But for now, this seems like a scam waiting to happen, and I want to know what you think. Do you think it's a scam? Let's talk about it in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts about this, because this is crazy. Thank you to my YouTube and Bubbly patrons who make videos like this possible, and a shout out goes to the games I mentioned, Jake Logan and Stephanie, for going the extra mile. Until next time, stay bubbly and original.